following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
She's not here right now, but
yeah, there we go.
She's back in town, or she will be soon if she's not. You'll be fine.
Meanwhile, you...
I've gone to the door because I know where it is now, and I'm going to wait for Striker because I see who's going to come along.
I'm going to catch up to him.
They knock on the door. Is it beer?
Yeah.
Mr. Walken. I'd like to have a quick chat. Go in.
I'm on follow.
It's reference to Kimball.
I've heard.
From X-Wing. The game.
See, but now I Follow could be from an X-Wing game because it could be something your wingmate would say if you responded to follow me, but... Anyway. Did you get anything back from the Militech building? What was it?
Some sand.
Sand?
In a bag.
Oh, strange, but no sniper.
Long riflemen use a sandbag to elevate the rifle and lower it a bit. Smooth.
But he managed to slip away from your overkills? And nothing on their security equipment, if they were willing to provide it?
They were not.
Thought that might be the case. Assuming that you can be trusted, do you have any suspicions about the other members of your family? After Harry's betrayal and Lee's?
If Harry betrayed, no one can be trusted.
Does make it trickier. We're only on this job for one more day. So maybe we'll just have to sit back and see how it plays out. Step in if something happens. Is there anything on the agenda from Miss Blythe today?
I believe your job is already complete.
I'd like to think so.
You were hired to prevent the assassin. You did.
If Bungie was hired by Mr. Lally, who might have been hired by the mob who might have been hired by Harry, then maybe they'll just slip away. They're surviving assassins. You look into the rest of the Netrunners. Most of them scarpered after the shooting started. Was that specific bed set up?
All.
Like all the beds were set up. Did they have something in them that stopped the same thing happening to them or something?
There was not enough left to determine that.
I'm sorry about that, but it was a necessity. In that case, I guess we'll just keep eyes for now. It would be an awful shame if something else were to happen when we thought we had it cleared up.
Damn ears.
I'll leave you to your work. I'm sure you're very busy now, if you weren't before. You gonna leave?
Okay.
I'm on follow.
It's a reference to Kimbo.
And X-Wing, apparently.
No, TIE Fighter. The sequel to X-Wing, but it was Imperial side. That's how I thought I'd get you.
Well, it worked, I guess.
Joke's on you, it's actually a reference to Old Republic.
I'm just gonna have to look it up one day. One day I'll remember.
There you are.
Can't do it now, I'm on airplane mode.
Yeah.
Well, you've got that app that just makes it look like it's on airplane mode, but it isn't.
I'm not ready to commit that hard.
Well, short of any specific occurrences happening in the day, I think for now we just patrol around. Try to keep an eye on the rest of the building. Babs has got Fleur, and if we're all around her too much, other assassins might not make any other attempts. Much while that would be securing her safety, we would like to secure any more assassins. And if another one does pop up and we take him down, try to grab a handful of that.
Yeah, well, considering our own client won't let us take a sample.
I keep hearing that noise. I thought it was Fleur, but then I look around. Is Fleur around?
You don't know.
With 16, is Fleur around?
Yeah,
No.
her and Babette were just leaving.
Huh, wonder where they're going.
Well, it's our job to tell them, so let's tell them.
I'm just gonna they're heading away from Fleur's office.
Yes. So you're trying to follow them, are you? Okay. Geez, what would the role for that be?
Tracking?
Yeah, I think it might be.
Skill of following a trail by observing tracks and other clues.
Mm.
I guess the person
Yeah.
itself is a clue. 16.
Also 16.
Because we're still going to tell them from a distance, otherwise we'd just be following right behind them.
So you're following them with the car?
If they get into
I
a
get
vehicle.
into a vehicle,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Unless
Driving
it's-
roll then.
He's going to, one day he's going to...
21 again?
This is getting a bit sus.
That is sus.
He's counting... something.
He's counting something.
So it's
Yeah.
not cards. It's also not really dice in this situation.
because the app closed at one point, but it's the last 3 rolls.
Yeah, 21, 16, 21. Also, 1 point for tracking. Throw a plan up.
I realised my car's real subtle for following.
It's the stealthiest of devices.
I wasn't gonna say. No, I really wasn't. So you head out into like an industrial region in South Night City.
Okay.
You know, it's near the water, but not on it. Big there's okay. So to describe the industrial park that you're sort of looking at, it's an older looking place. It has those large round metal balls that they used to hold liquids or gases sometimes, sort of like raised up for some reason, so they'll be super things could crash into the pylons and they fall. Like the real world does this. I just
Yeah, they could be
it's
easily
so,
shot.
It's just so unsafe. Yeah, it's for exciting things. And they've got like the proper big more oil based ones, which are just the great big cylinders with the ladder winding up around the side. Or they've got like the seepage of rust down where things are from the bolts and other various things from long neglect. And they are indeed heading into that place.
Okay.
And you just follow them on in.
Seems about right for now. Unless until they get to a specific building or...
Yes, they go to a 2-story, what once would have been white, corrugated side building.
Okay.
And they get out of vehicle and get in, go into the building.
Guess we pull up and go on foot.
Is there any labeling on the building itself? Is it rather nondescript in that manner?
Be in.
Well, you say that it could stand for anything. It could be blind niggers.
It could be. I'm willing to bet not.
Well, let's hit on that.
Yeah.
If there's anyone else related to blinds behind this, they could be in there.
If there's been a meeting set up, it could be a trap.
This could be a trap set by Fleur for us.
I mean, it could be, but damn.
Just be ready to draw, I guess.
Always
Good.
checking again.
No.
That's right.
You go up to the building and you catch the door before it shuts and you slip on inside.
Just in case security won't let us in.
And then Straker follows you inside.
And let the door shut.
Inside, there is a about 4-yard long hallway and another door. And the 4-yard long hallway that you are in has jets of some kind of gas and an ultraviolet light bathing you.
Is there any? Am I having any issues breathing or anything? Or
It's annoying.
it's annoying. Okay.
Can I roll some kind of tick to think if this might be some kind of decontamination type thing?
Basic tech.
Basic tick. 12. Why am I so... Oh, I've only got 2 ranks in basic tick. That's why I'm slightly more poop at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a go. Never mind. If you didn't get it, I didn't.
After a minute or so of this, the door on the far end unlocks.
Maybe my theory was correct.
Go to the end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on fault now.
Open door.
Yeah. Beyond is a stark white hall, very clean. Sort of polished floor. Some slight wear on it. Intermittent low lighting. Sort of a hall goes on for a short bit, and then there's a door. Every sort of 5 yards, there's a door on the right wall.
It's a lot of one.
But nothing on the left. It's just a wall.
No, it's
right?
because it's the outside wall.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Is there any markings on the doors or?
No, of course not. Why
windows
would
to see
anyone
through?
ever need them?
They know what's in here. It's only us who don't.
And none of the other doors show any sign of. Obviously, they probably would have been opened recently or are currently open.
How would you know that?
Well, if they were currently open, I might know as we progress.
No,
but-
I'm going to put my ear against them, each one, and see if I can hear conversation.
It's behind the first one.
Yeah, okay. Someone behind this one.
You go on to the next door,
Yeah.
and you hear like.
There's also people behind this one.
Maybe you should send Babs a message to see where they went from here. I'd hate to bust in on whatever corporate secrets are going on here.
I'll just send a quick message to Babette that's just like... How many doors in total are there on the right? There's only 2.
Yep.
Did you go in first door on the right or second door?
She will not respond. In fact, your message will not send.
Oh. Huh, it's just spinning.
You've got a network connection error.
This place is shielded.
Makes sense.
Something.
Retain your secrets. 50-50, what door do you want?
We'll take the first one.
Open it up.
Bombastically, you hurl open the door.
No, I'm just going to open up and peek through the...
Okay.
If I can do that with this type of door, I don't know if it...
Beyond is a long room. Down both walls are these big bubbly tanks, transparent, full of liquids. And there's humanoid shapes within them, but you can't exactly see what they are. And there's some lab coat guys wandering around with clipboards. Occasionally stop to go like...
Clearly they are not evil scientists.
But no sign of Babs or Blythe.
No. The conversation they're having goes like this. So, did you see the speed brawl the other day? Oh, yeah, of course. Wouldn't miss that. Damn, that Candace is hot. You hear she had like a thing for some guy in Night City, but he totally blew her off? What kind of fucking retard does that?
Closing the door. There's nothing of note in here.
I'll try the second one.
Except the tubes full of bodies.
The tubes full of... Nothing of note, but the tubes full of bodies.
There's no intelligent conversation going on there.
I feel like there's something going on here, but I'm not sure I want to ask you about it.
No, you don't.
I'm just going to open this other door.
You do that.
Bombastically, you hurl the door wide open.
Yes.
Pointing weapons everywhere.
Not that part.
You really sure about that?
Yes, because I don't need quick draw to do that if I need to all of a sudden.
Everybody want to see my chainsaw hockey mask?
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to already have your guns ready
Yeah?
and pointy?
Yeah?
You got 4 arms.
Last chance.
Why are you doing this to me? Maybe, I guess, where does this place... I have my my sidearm in my hand, in one hand.
Okay, you bombastically hurl the door open like a big gotcha.
Yeah.
It slams against the wall. Everyone inside turns around to look at
Didn't
you.
expect it to go that hard.
I said
Yeah,
bombastically.
you did.
And you agreed. Everyone inside turns around to look at you. There's like several, like similar room to the other one. Tanks, but only on one wall. There's a gantry above that goes around, and at the end of those 2 gantries are 2 like very heavy armor jack, like assault heavy machine gun carrying guard guys, and they're like, and one of them goes click, and a net launches out of his gun at you.
Dodge.
24.
Awful close to the door, maybe.
I'll have to reach in to do that.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll just get out of the door.
You are netted.
Oh shit. Good shot.
And he's just like,
I know how to escape out of these though.
Can I just slide my blade into the net and cut it open for him?
no, because it's not your turn. You both go last. He's used his action bursting the door open. And you're behind him and he's blocking the door. The other one goes like and a little pilot light goes
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
and then you see like flare down bottom just like go calm down, they're with me. It goes like gets out a little bit.
I mean, when you're the flamethrower guy and you're told not to flamethrow anymore,
Yeah,
I mean, I get it.
Sad. It's sad. Really is. You don't get to flamethrow as often as you did in the good old days. It's a dying art.
A dying light, you might say.
Everything's no this and occupational health and safety that.
Is it a standard net? Though any extra finicky rules for escape?
It is not a standard net.
Is the DV higher?
Oh, yeah.
How much higher?
You can't physically escape it.
Oh, okay. Well, this brawling chick does not succeed. You couldn't help me out. I can't seem to break out.
Guy goes like... And then the net somehow goes soft, and you can shrug out of it now. The rope it's attached to just starts sucking it back into the gun.
I need one of those.
I'm sure you do.
Step in.
She looks blankly at you.
Didn't expect the door to be so light.
Cold, dead eyes regard you. Empty eyes like a doll's eyes.
There it is. So what are we doing here anyway?
I don't need your permission to attend my business locations.
No, but what is this place?
I do not believe knowing this is any part of your contract.
Alright.
But Bet's like, yeah, John.
Well, they're ganging up on me. I'll just stay back then.
Suddenly, one of the tanks bursts open and a horrible monster in white bursts out.
Is this true?
John Burroughs whips his guns up and shoots.
I will if a horrible monster.
Well, he
is
would have been
present.
able to if his guns were in the ready position. Well, by the way, I was checking to see if your guns are in the ready position, because if they are, when the net lands on you, you can still shoot because you'll be locked in that position.
Oh, okay.
And you chose no, like a stupid
I
man.
had a sidearm ready, but that wouldn't have been done because I wouldn't want to shoot that guy.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah, I know you, psychopath.
Coronado Butcher.
You forgot the things about the gay cowboy pirate.
And the Nazi bit.
See Kyle Pingle.
So does this...
Whip, whip! Because I feel sure you just said, see Kyle Pingu.
It would be funny.
This dude Pinku was a Nazi.
Well, I mean, he does dress in black. White.
So yeah, does an actual monster burst out of a tank?
Yeah, this is happening. Shoot.
Sidearm, go!
I will not evade because I cannot.
Is it a minimum range?
It's about, 17 M yards from where you are.
Well, I still get it. Just. 15 damage, nothing fantastic.
Yeah, it explodes into white powder and ceramic shards. The scientist's just like, it's always ceramic shards.
Uh-huh.
So these things are more of whatever the other people were.
Not people. Not anymore.
Well, I
I
don't
mean,
know
I've heard
about...
of terracotta soldiers, but this is ridiculous.
The other ones are a little more responsive than that one seemed to be.
Which should be impossible.
So you think the other members of your family have been doing other work on whatever this is?
I did not start Blythe Nano. Merely inherited its follies.
I'd imagine you're not going to tell us what that actually was.
Of course I will tell you what it was. It was a criminal.
Well, Blythe Nano, or maybe Blythe Pharmaceuticals does have a history of slightly out there guinea pigs for this kind of testing, right?
Do you disapprove?
I'm not sure. I don't have the whole picture.
I mean,
I
if
find
you're
that
gonna
real seldom stops people.
test things on things for scientific progress, you might as well test it on criminals that serve no other purpose except to drain on society. But I don't know if that's what's happening here.
So you came here to follow up.
Well, when you said that the others had burst into these shards,
It's the first place you'd go. If this is the only place they're made.
How many are missing?
I don't know. I've been here for 4 minutes before you burst in and caused a scene. The sign outside clearly says no loud noises.
I didn't see a sign.
Cross over to open the door up, point to the blank door. Right there.
The blank door.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Oh, you don't have UV vision?
No.
Ah,
No.
that is a condition of employment in this lab.
No.
All signs are in, I suppose you'd call them invisible runes.
Ned.
Well, a slide over sign. Carry on.
I put a new round in my gun.
Sorry. You said the magic word.
Gun?
Round.
Right.
What's different about the first room and this one?
The first room.
The one on the this is the second room on the...
Oh,
Yeah. I appeared in the other one. The other one looks almost the same, except there's twice as many tanks.
yes. Those are production models. The technology is not intended for full synthesis, but rather limb replacement.
Yeah, there's really synthesized bodies in there.
Yep. Who knows what needs replacing?
An
I see.
alternative to cyberware and other cloned flesh.
Cyberware can be detected and disabled. Cloned flesh is ordinary.
I see. Like combining the two in a way.
It was a mistake. But the brilliant thing about genies is, once you let them out of the bottle, you have to make your wish.
Well, carry on.
3 hours of tedious work. You guys get bored, you wander around, you listen to the guys in the other lab talk about Speed Brawl and how hot Candace is and what a boob that guy in Night City was to let her go. I'm like, man, can you believe what kind of colossal imbecile let that go? Like, what kind of country fried rube would have to do that? Has he seen her?
Mustn't have.
Like more than just seeing her.
Once I probably...
I've also eaten her. Whole. Feet first.
She is no more.
I consumed her. I was inspired by this Sonic fanfic.
Oh no. See, so one time while we're talking to one of the lab winners, I would have attempted to like...
So how many of these things have gone missing over the years?
That's proprietary information, pal.
That's what I expected to get back.
And why did you ask?
Just checking.
I mean, like, normally questions like that are accompanied with a soft crinkle of Eurodollars or something. So then I could be like, are you trying to bribe me, sir? And then you'd all be like, no, I'm just, paying for services rendered. Then I'd have to reject that, and it would just feel worse.
Oh, I see.
Hey.
Then I won't go that far.
Hey, look, I know you're just a cop, and you don't understand things like honor, but round here we live by the code of iron.
Oh, so even the lab guys down here have the whole family thing going on.
What about Speed Brawl tickets?
We don't make those.
No, instead of credits.
Around here we live by the code of iron. I will not betray my employer. Big Mommy. Fuck, that's
Is
a
it-
dumb name.
Is it really betrayal when we're actually here trying to help her?
Sir, you cannot convince me.
Okay.
I like your resolve.
Yeah.
What about a name? Brandon Heat. Heard it before?
Brandon.
I heard he's deceased.
Yeah.
Was this part of that roll where you...
Damn it,
It's
yes.
so sus.
Yeah, I guess he fails his check. But you have to actually make the check.
Okay.
You could get a negative number. It is
Okay.
possible.
I get a 14.
Okay, fine. Oh, I will say that that whenever you do the deliberate bad thing, that counts as like a DV8
Right, basically like the
check,
minimum.
like the minimum DV.
Easy.
And that way, it is still possible for someone to be oblivious and therefore hilarious.
Really would have helped me out when Cat went, I don't steal things. And then I rolled like dog shit. And she rolled really high.
Yeah, but she rolled.
Yeah. I believe that was after, but...
Yeah, but also she's like distractingly cute.
Yeah, true.
Well,
true.
I mean, not to you anymore. But...
This guy.
Oh, but you know what? You know what might be really cute to you? Huh?
Is it a dog? It is, and it is cute.
Master?
Let me just open up my dog.
All primary drives functioning.
See, cute.
It is.
Adorable as fuck.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Master, rebuilt me. My systems are much improved with new undetectable hyperlink facilities.
I was wondering if it was RC. Yes.
Maximum defense mode.
Cool. Now to put a real gun in it.
Facilities, Master.
Hey.